Let me just ask you something. Have you ever had this feeling where a girl you know is acting different around you, but not in a way you can clearly explain to anyone else? Like sometimes she gives you all this attention and you feel like a king. And then the next day she pulls back and acts totally normal. Sometimes she says something really small, just a passing comment, but it literally stays in your head the entire day. And you find yourself just sitting there staring at your ceiling at 2 a.m. thinking, is she just being a really nice person, or is there actually something going on here? Look, man, this is exactly where almost every guy gets stuck. And it's not your fault because female attraction doesn't come with clear instructions. It comes in these tiny, quiet moments. Small behavior shifts. Things that honestly don't mean anything if you look at them on their own. But when you step back and look at all of them together, they start to tell a very obvious story. So today at Love IQ, we are going deep. Every single real psychological sign that a girl has a massive crush on you, but is too scared to say it out loud. Not the obvious stuff. If she's making out with you, you don't need this video. We're talking about the subtle signs, the hidden tells, the ones you've probably experienced in the last week, but just didn't fully understand what you were looking at. One rule before we dive in. One sign alone means absolutely nothing. Anyone can smile. Anyone can text you back. What we're looking for is patterns over time. If you're watching this and you see 5, 6, or 10 of these happening, you aren't crazy. She likes you. Let's get into it. Phase 1, subtle behavior shifts. Sign 1. She finds incredibly small, almost stupid reasons to talk to you. She is not coming to you with some massive important topic. It's random. Hey, did you finish that project? Or, wait, what was the name of that movie you mentioned last week? These are not conversations she needs to have. She is literally making a reason to step into your space. She wants interaction, but she wants plausible deniability. She wants to talk to you without making it obvious that she just wanted to talk to you. Sign 2. The random look away. You randomly look up and you catch her staring at you. But the absolute millisecond you make eye contact, she snaps her head away. Quietly, almost nervously. That is not an accident. That is attention she did not want you to catch. Her brain panicked because she got caught in the cookie jar. Sign 3. She remembers the tiny details. You mentioned something in passing. Yeah, I actually hate pickles on my burgers. 3 weeks later you're grabbing food, and she specifically tells the waiter, oh, and no pickles on his. Women have a lot going on. If she remembers a tiny, useless fact about your life from a month ago, it means when you speak, she isn't just hearing you. She is studying you. Sign 4. Full presence and real laughter. You know when you're talking to a friend and they're just nodding, looking at their phone? With a girl who likes you, it feels completely different. She is locked in, physically present. She laughs at your jokes, even the bad ones your friends groan at, a little harder and a little longer, because she's already chemically primed to enjoy your company. Still here? Good, because phase 2 is where most guys get the most confused and miss the biggest signals completely. Phase 2, texting and digital signs. Sign 5, she initiates, especially with random memes. If she texts you first, even occasionally, that is huge. But more importantly, the random meme she sends at 11 p.m. with no context. She was scrolling, saw something, and her brain immediately went to you. Instead of scrolling past that thought, she hit share. No explanation. Just this reminded me of you. That is a digital pebble thrown at your window to see if you look out. Sign 6. She keeps the dead conversation alive. Most text conversations have a natural death. You say haha yeah, and it's over. But she refuses to let it die. She doubles back, adds a new topic, asks a totally random question just to keep the thread spinning. She puts actual effort into her replies because she dreads the idea of not talking to you. Sign 7. Double texts and fast replies. Women are hyper-aware of not looking desperate. So when she double texts, sends another message before you've even replied, she is highly invested. And if she's consistently replying fast, you are not just a notification to her. You are a priority. Phase 3. Emotional connection. Sign 8. She opens the vault. Everyone wears a social mask. But when a girl likes you, she starts letting you behind it. Her family stress, her anxieties, things she definitely doesn't tell the random guy sitting next to her at work. She doesn't just tell you what happened in her day. She tells you how she felt about it. She is subconsciously asking, is this guy a safe place for me? Sign 9. She reads your energy without being told. You haven't said a word. You're just having an off day, feeling quiet. And she is the only one in the room who notices. She pulls you aside. Hey, are you okay? You seem a little off today. That level of emotional awareness requires deep investment. She is tuned into your frequency. Sign 10. She wants your real perspective. Not on small stuff. Real things. How do you think I should handle this situation with my boss? She wants to know how your brain works. She respects your perspective. That's not something people hand out casually. Pay close attention to the next phase. This is where her body starts saying what her mouth won't. Phase 4. Body language. Sign 11. Her body gives her away. The eye contact holds just a fraction longer than it should between two people who are just friends. Her smile is soft and real, not the tight, polite one she gives everyone else. Watch her proximity. At a party with 20 people, she somehow ends up in your corner every time. And when you walk up, does she touch her hair? Adjust her clothes? She is subconsciously presenting herself for you. Sign 12. Jealousy spikes. You casually mention a coworker you grabbed lunch with. Watch her energy immediately. The vibe shifts. She gets slightly quiet or starts asking very specific questions. Oh, how long have you two known each other? She is scanning for competition. And people only scan for competition when they have something at stake. If she didn't care about you, she wouldn't care about Jessica. Phase 5. Intentional action. Sign 13. She engineers time with you. Nobody is too busy for what they actually want. Period. If she's creating opportunities, organizing group hangouts, casually dropping, we should totally check out that place sometime. She is handing you an open door and begging you to walk through it and make a plan. Sign 14. She brings you into her world. You start appearing in her routine. And then the biggest sign of all, she introduces you to her close friends. Women do not bring random guys around their inner circle. Her friends are the council. If she's bringing you around them, she wants to show you off and she wants their approval. Both of those things only matter if she's serious about you. Here's the truth about all of this. Attraction doesn't scream. It whispers. It shows up in the lingering eye contact, in the random meme on a Tuesday night, in the way she remembered you hate pickles 3 weeks later. Go back through the last month. If you're seeing 5, 6, 7 of these signs consistently from the same girl, you are not overthinking it. She sees you as way more than just a friend. But here's the problem. Noticing the signs is only step 1. Because if you fumble it in the texts, come on too strong, or freeze up and do nothing, you will kill that attraction before you even make it to a first date. That's exactly why you need to watch our next video right now. How to text a girl who likes you. It's linked. Go watch it.